Enough of that walking malarkey. I found some light, thankfully. So the first one, let's have a look. There's the gorge behind me, down there, and that tree there, oak tree I think it is. Bit of sunlight as it's come up over the side, so let's use that for the first shot today. Get a shot in the bag. So there we go, 50 metres down into the gorge, and here's the first old character. Not much light on him yet, but here's my first subject. Fairly sure this is a decaying oak tree. But here's the first one, just in case we don't find any more later on. Well, as there isn't much light, I think I'll give the Pocket 2 a go and do some edits from the Pocket 2 image. That'll be quite interesting. Let's call him Old Grandad. This is potentially a nice little image. The birch trees, silver birch, either side of the path. And there's a bit of light coming through now, and there's a bit of mood there, so let's give these a go. I already know it's one of those days. I set out saying, right, I just need 3 or 4 images, that's all I'm looking for, and then I end up in a place like this with these magnificent beach stands here. Aren't they beautiful? So let me tell you what I'm seeing. Slight problem, there's an overhanging branch here which is restricting the view slightly, but what's caught my eye is this area of green moss here. That area of green moss, the tree stump, and those beech trees behind. So that's what I saw for an image, and so the next couple of shots hopefully will feature that green moss, those beech trees, not much light but a few images. Let's give it a go. Over there, the A465, remarkable piece of engineering. Took many years, but engineering wise, quite phenomenal. And phenomenal, what's that word? And down there's the Afon Clydach, the river Clydach in the gorge. Fascinating area, full of industrial archaeology and industrial history. And not only that modern road, but old roads, and the old railway track passes through, as well as old drovers' tracks, because here were the limestone and the coal and iron all making their way down to the canals we've done previously. Fantastic. So here we are, up above the gorge and the waterfalls now. Well, they're down there. You just see them in the distance. So a bit of care required on the side of the gorge, but there is still bits of colour amongst this beach. So in the next few minutes, even if it's the green and the orange on the floor. Here on the side of the gorge in the Clydach Vale, I'm going to be getting a few more pictures. Down there, waterfall and the gorge, which is quite steep sided now, so bit of care when I'm wandering about. But what a beautiful spot. And the road still in the background over there, and a bit of colour there. But let's have a look at this. Very interesting. Lots of feathers at the base of an upturned tree, so I presume that's probably been a feeding spot for a local bird of prey. Let's see if we can get a photograph out of that, because it's quite different. Well, look at these old guys. Fantastic. Old oak tree. And there's several of them, so I think these first two I'm going to call the Grumpy Uncles. See what we can get from these. And then back there, a bit like the rock band, is Twisted Sister. So, Grumpy Uncles and Twisted Sister. That's the next images. Underneath a lovely old Welsh oak tree. That's a good way to end the year, really, isn't it? So probably the last vlog of being out and about in 2022, although there might be a best of yet to come. But I've enjoyed the year, hope you have. Been vlogging away regularly in my semi-retirement and thoroughly enjoying the fresh air of Wales, which is the main thing. So see you in 2023 for a bit more. That's the bad news. And in the meantime, Nadolig Llawen, Merry Christmas to you all, and I hope to see you again in 2023. And tro, bye for now.